Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we need to speak with Rihanna. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what she's got to say. Up the stairs we go. Okay, what do we got?
Commander, nice work taking down your martyr and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Farhad, you want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer Merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat sinks built in, some very serious armor, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometers an hour, mate. I'm telling you, she's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right. Sorry, Gov. I started by taking a deep dive into the mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this mech, well, I had never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I found more than that though, eh? Seems to be par for the course these days.
Farhad!
Right. The thing is, Commander, this mech, at some point, belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
We found another audio log, Commander. Inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want and only the questions we can't answer. We know ComStar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at ComStar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
So Nikolai was then presumably clan coming in at a similar time as like Wolf's Dragoons and Snord's Irregulars, right? Okay, sure. Well, let's see what we've got going on for this transmission then. Okay, Commander, ComStar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. It's a mustering point for ROM forces positioned to help support the efforts of their Explorer Corps. From what Spears people can determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. Spears wants us to hit them hard before that happens, and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. Don't think that just because this base isn't at full capacity, it means it'll be an easy op. It won't. Make sure you go in fully prepared for heavy enemy contact. Happy hunting. Okay. So we're in HD 389202 right now, and we do have these battle mechs being not repaired at this juncture. So we can jump up over this direction, but I think we should head back and get repairs again first. I also want to think about potentially changing around the loadout on that Night Star a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about it. The ERPPC, that's what is a little awkward to me. So let's see here. We want to get the Atlas repaired for sure. Battlemaster, Charger, and Battlemaster. That's all fine. The Awesome and the Highlander here will sell. The Night Star, on the other hand, I'm interested in what is the overall armor count on the Atlas? 626. So the Night Star is definitely a little bit less armored than the Atlas, but it also carries quite a lot of firepower. Those are not very high upgraded weapons. Okay, it's also got a small laser there. Noted. I'm wondering if maybe we want to have this be a Lancemate mech. Well, we could definitely take a look here, and what do we got here? So we've got DHS here. Right. So we've got the Gauss ammo here. That's fine. Gauss ammo is inert and does not explode, so that is absolutely noted. The medium pulse lasers are out in the arms. I don't love that. Gauss rifles are volatile and will explode if destroyed, so that will likely take the pulse lasers with them. Then we've got the ERPPC in this torso here. Yeah, I am definitely leaning towards this mech being in a Lancemate capacity for the moment. Okay, so with that being said, I don't think we need to change anything on it at this moment, so let's head on up to Harts Hill. Wait, this one has an actual name. Interesting. Well, let's see what we've got up here. Never mind, this is HD 367482. I thought it said that this was Harts Hill. Were we in Harts Hill? We were in Harts Hill. Okay, that's where I got that from. Never mind then. That is absolutely fine. So now we've got this mission that we need to do. It's 95 difficulty. It's against ComStar, and this is quite expected. We're going to max out our salvage shares, as usual. Looks good. And running all of this should be fine. We could upgrade one of these Battle Masters, in theory, to the Night Star. But to be honest, I think I would prefer to run the Battle Masters at this moment. The Night Star, it would be able to take things down quite quickly in theory, but its sustained damage would be a little lower because of the way that the Gauss rifles cycle. So that would be the main concern at this point. The Battle Masters have slightly less armor than the Night Star, but it is substantially similar. So that is certainly noted. I think we're going to leave this be as it is. The Charger, maybe we could upgrade. That's a theoretical option. So the Corsair here would actually probably be the better way to go. That's significantly higher firepower and similar armor to the Night Star. So to be honest, the Night Star is a little bit underwhelming, but that's mostly because of its hardpoints. So that's fine for now. Let's go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
ComStar's FRB is nearby. Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. Make sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, let's head on up. So we've got about 1.3 kilometers to go here. The other aspect to the Night Star is it's actually not faster than our Atlas either. It's, I believe Fahad said it's the same speed. So there's that too. So there's a lot of good reasons, in my opinion, to not be all that excited about that Night Star. I just don't really love the hardpoint layout on it, and that's what it really comes down to, ultimately. Everything else on that is negotiable, but not that hardpoint layout. Hello. They look like big boys.
Enemy smalls on radar.
New target Victor.
Okay.
Coordinating
Focus fire on this
target's
Victor,
ID.
please. Okay. We're starting to get into decent
Our
range here.
target is now marked. Go get him.
Okay. So we're raising this base. Gotcha. That awesome is really causing problems for me right
Enemy
now.
mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Engaging Lance Focus.
Okay. So we're going on this awesome right now. That was a good SRM salvo.
Target destroyed. New target rifleman.
Enemy destroyed.
So our lance mates, I'm going to let them choose their own target for the time being. There's a lot of little guys around. And so I'm very, very interested in just allowing them to clean some of these up. For the moment, we're going after this rifleman, although I'm not terribly happy about it.
Tango down.
Excellent.
Okay. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Exposed reactor. Watch it, Commander.
So here's a J. Edgar up over here. We've taken a lot of armor damage, and that's understood.
Target,
Destroyed.
target acquired.
So we need to clean
Target
up all these little
destroyed.
guys.
Target destroyed.
Down
Target
goes that spider.
destroyed. Incoming missile.
Okay. There's still an awful lot of little
Target
guys out here.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
There we go.
Destroyed.
This helicopter, actually there are multiple helicopters here. I was going to say this is the last helicopter, but it is not. Can't quite look up high enough to get this guy. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Excellent.
destroyed.
So we're very close to
Incoming
having
missile.
the basic base defenders gone.
Target destroyed. Target
Indeed.
acquired.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Oh, we're working on it. That J. Edgar had just enough cover there. There we go.
Target destroyed.
There's
Target
also a
acquired.
Scorpion out over here. Noted.
Target destroyed.
Okay. So that should be most of the
acquired.
opposing forces there.
Target destroyed.
Focus
There's a
engagement
Manticore
on
out
its
over here.
targets.
Okay, it's gone.
Destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Excellent.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Yep, let's finish the job. So this is all looking fine for now. But sure. Yes. Yes, indeed. If we end up having to
Target
take too
acquired.
much more fire,
Burn that target down.
we will have some problems. Rude.
This never gets old.
This area is
Okay.
on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Target destroyed.
Down to 11%. VTOL's on the way in.
Target acquired.
Coordinated attack target received. Target down.
Destroyed.
Yeah. That should be... there's still
Excellent
one
work,
more VTOL
Commander.
here.
I'm inbound for Exfil, 45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Okay.
Still the best ops commander in the entire inner sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickup point.
Shadowhawk.
Oh, we're
Copy
on
that.
it.
On my way. Hostile spotted.
Incoming missile.
Might lose our arms. We'll find out.
Commander's kill. Wait for it. Commander's target received.
Target
Okay, down goes that
destroyed.
Igor.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
We're just trying to get out for now. Excellent.
New target
We're
javelin.
on it, Commander.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we lost one of our medium lasers, I think, right at the end there, but we didn't lose our arms, so that'll save some money. I mean, medium lasers aren't a big deal to replace, right? That's very, very simple to replace, so no issues there. We'll take the AWS-8Q here, and we'll also take probably this Javelin. Beyond that, we can replace our medium laser with a Tier 4 medium laser here, a small pulse laser, sure. And then beyond that, there's not a lot here that we're terribly interested in. So that is absolutely fine for now. What do we have up over here? I suppose we could take this AC-10 rapid fire. Sure, that'll be fine. That was an impressive display of force, Commander. With that forward operating base hobbled and ComStar reeling from our attack, we've once again bought ourselves some precious time. Excellent work. Okay, so we'll claim that. That seems fine. And we need to speak with Rihanna again. I want to sell our Javelin and AWS-8Q here. There we go. And we're going to need to get these repaired, right? So we may as well head back to Hartsill again. Oh, we're travel prohibited again. Right, we need to speak with Rihanna first. So we will do this. I don't know why it's travel prohibiting us here, but maybe it's something to do with triggering speaking to Rihanna or something. I don't know.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope ComStar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out. But these coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require a leap of faith, Commander. Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely. I'm going to that system, Rihanna, and I'm going to learn the truth about my father, no matter what. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Roger that.
Okay, so now we should be able to travel back and get repairs. Perfect. So we're going to do that, and we are, of course, going to need to replace that medium laser on the Atlas, but everything else should be absolutely fine. Let's see what the repair situation here is. Shouldn't really be any sort of an issue. So we know that, yeah, it's just the Atlas here. We also lost 2 single heat sinks. That's fine. So this should be absolutely no problem to repair. Yeah, get going on that. 35 days, not a big deal. Battlemaster, Corsair, and Battlemaster both in, or rather all 3 in pretty good shape there. We've got a transmission here. This is it, Commander. The final set of coordinates. Get us to HD 438297, and we might finally get the answers you've been searching for. This feels like this is starting to come to a head, so this might be very, very close to the end of the campaign here. So let's travel on up over this direction, but it is really too late in the episode to get started on this mission, so I think we're going to save this one for next episode. Last
Rihanna.
episode was... Oh.
I see it. A derelict jump ship.
And those markings.
Yeah. Starleague Defense Force. It's incredible.
Okay, so yeah, it's an SLDF jump ship. But as I was saying, this will have to wait until next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.